If you see me on your screens, then you already know what time it is. Of course, time for matchmaking, because I am Hancho Kapofi, the matchmaker here on Ohole So Nice, where we are your matchmakers. Now, if you haven't already seen, this is of course some beautiful Henkel sparkling wine that has been our champagne sponsor this season, and this is of course a new flavor. This is the rosé, Henkel rosé, and I'm really excited to try it out, because in all 4 of our dates with Cherise Davids, we had a different bottle of champagne. Yes, I said 4. If you are just tuning in now, then you are a little bit too late. Chase the large for the party, because all 4 episodes have already taken place. But don't you worry, don't you fear, because today we are going to give you a rundown of each and every date that took place. Guess with who? You'll need to stay tuned to find out, because we have nothing but the tea coming up.
Hi, my name is Jemima Mandebele, and you are watching Nothing But the Tea, where we spill the tea on all things. And this week, we'll be spilling the tea on Ohole.
So
not just Ohole, but Ohole So Nice. Hence why I am joined by the handsome, flamboyant,
Yabon.
Hancho Kapofi, because we're
Yabon,
going to keep it
asante
real.
sane.
You know the vibes. So
Yes.
we're going to be spilling the tea, and we're going to be sipping the drink while we're spilling the tea.
Of course. I think this is
You know.
Nothing But the Tea crossover. And if you see Hancho and Jemima, you already
That's where
know
the danger is.
we are about to bring receipts, WhatsApp blue ticks,
Fully.
emails. We are
Fully.
about to serve it to you while it's still hot, because this is nothing but the tea. I'm here to steal your job,
Yeah,
by the way.
Angela
Just so you
Ken
know.
on skin. Jalo fan stories.
Yes.
But just as much as you like stories, we also like them. That's why we are here. Let's start with date 1.
Okay.
Let's spill the tea.
Let's
talk
spill the
about
tea.
that. Let's talk about that. For those of you who watch Nothing But the Tea, you know this is my favorite segment. Let's talk about that.
Yes.
So let's talk about the fact
Umfana.
that this guy said he didn't last longer than a minute.
As a man, how can you not last in bed? What do you mean?
There was a first. You see, there was a first one.
Ooh,
It was the first and only time.
are you sure?
Yeah.
What? Let's do the shit. Let's
Talk about
do the
literally-
Sharif. As a man,
As a man,
why are you not lasting?
Why?
Because I think that was the highlight of the date, and I think that's the first thing they're speaking about. Because I'm like, yo, Cherise, you just said that on television.
No, but facts though. And the thing is that I feel like as much as, you know, it's a blind date, you're
Yeah.
trying to get to know each other, yana, you could have lied, dog.
You can
Like 5 minutes, and
no.
or 4 minutes,
I
or
think
something.
I would appreciate it more, because you're being truthful from the beginning. You know, you're being truthful from
So
the
you're
get.
telling me our sex life is gonna be whack from the beginning. That's what you're telling
No,
me.
it was his first time. It was his first time. It was like he was testing the waters, and the waters were a little bit too warm for him. So he had to go make sure that he makes it look warm. For Sanjay. So now that he has perfected the craft, he's able to give it to you and serve it to you in a
You
better
know.
manner, you
You
know.
know.
So I think for me that was a good thing, because he's being truthful. If someone can tell you something like that, then you must already know they're the one for you, because they are being truthful from what? The get.
But then he also said, I feel like throughout the episode, as I was watching the episode, I really got the vibe that this guy was self-sabotaging. Because even when he said the rejection thing, I'm
Yo,
afraid of rejection.
Umfana,
no
why?
hate, dog. But why would you say that? And what if homegirl rejects you? Now everybody knows
everybody
you're
get-
feeling sour at home.
Exactly. He literally took, you know what he did, ne? He took his vulnerability and he just put it on the table. And he just said,
You
this
know,
is me, take it.
my
And now
Jen
this is-
said I'm a
I hope Shakira
diva.
doesn't take that food and go there.
My Jen said I'm a diva.
Panakan Bakari.
Panakan Bakari. Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less.
But it was a cute date. I think
Yeah.
it was a cute date, but to be honest, I didn't feel that chemistry from the jump like I did with LJ.
But before we get to LJ, I think I saw the chemistry. I was there, though. I saw there was something that can happen.
There was
I
nothing,
think,
Hancho.
girl, you were not there. So let the
The
person that was there
cameras
speak.
don't lie.
No,
The camera does
listen.
not lie.
I think there was chemistry. The camera doesn't lie, but
More like physics, biology,
Listen.
but not chemistry.
listen.
babes.
There's a recording artist and there's a live performing artist. Ne? This is what this date was. If you need to be live to see and experience the chemistry. You understand it for me? I thank you. So, if you were not there, I thank you. I check a coffee for president. So I think there could be something that could have potentially sparked. They just needed a little bit more time because these kids, I come at these kids.
But then
They were too busy because it was the first date. I think even Cherise seemed nervous because she just eats like a chicken wing like. They went home with the food. I'm like, Estela Bangom, Makarte sin eat wat gaan hier
No,
aan.
but I just,
you know,
I,
so
I,
I
didn't,
think
I don't think that's the reason.
I think they were just supposed to warm up a
And if
little
you
bit
need more
more.
time in order to see whether there's a spark, then there's none.
Aye.
There's none.
Okay.
So-
I'm gonna let you walk away
Yeah,
with this
no,
one.
there's
I'm gonna let you walk
truly
away.
there's none. So I just think on this beautiful day, this beautiful open air, this amazing champagne, let's just be honest.
Okay.
Let's keep it real and let's say there was no chemistry.
I-
Shout
Omfana,
out to
I-
Omfana.
Omfana, I think
Shout
there was
out to
chemistry. Cherise, comment down below. I think there was
Let us know,
chemistry.
babes.
But now that we've
You know?
exhausted the first date, let's move on to the second one. Nunu's kitchen. Nunu's kitchen. The kitchen said romance. It said romantic
The
comedy.
lighting was so nice. It looked like it was meant to be. And you know what I really liked was how authentic LJ was. And he was so sweet and he was so genuine. I really loved that.
I think you can even tell by my smile. Thinking about that date just takes me back to you can talk high school love.
He was so
It's
excited
giving-
to see her. And
Yeah.
the fact that he even, like took the time to do research on...
He knew he was a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Watched
I mean,
her
like,
videos.
That shows, dog, I'm really interested in you and I really want to get to know you. And the fact that he
Exactly.
also put himself out there, now it just sounds like I don't like Omfana. Omfana, you did well.
But I feel like LJ was being so he just said, "No, you know what, I'm going on this blind date. I'm getting to know this person."
But that
and he
also
was
just says a lot about him as a person. I
Yeah.
think generally I get the vibe that he's a very sweet guy. So if you're looking for like a gentleman
yeah.
type of vibe, then I
Yeah.
think, if she likes like that kind of guy, then definitely.
And the fact that she
LJ.
said the fact that LJ is an engineer, girl, what are you waiting for?
Secure your bag. Ma'am.
Engineer.
Secure your bag.
Oh no, engineer. What tell her she
Secure.
can make go.
Secure your bag, babe.
Jump.
Jump head first.
But anyways, I think it was really nice. He was so and I think this is Cherise will not admit it. I know she will not admit it. She'll be like, no, I was not blushing, but I feel like she was blushing.
Do you know where I
the
saw
most.
she was blushing? Like
Yeah.
where I was like, nah, this girl. It's like she probably does smack this. The TK state. She was all giggles, all cute. I was like, no, this is sweet. This is that you could tell she was genuinely interested.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the vibe.
But I
That-
just feel like Nunu's kitchen was just the perfect spot.
For LJ's date.
For LJ's
Yeah.
date, it was a perfect spot. It matched the energy that they brought to the date.
It's like casual,
The
comfortable.
conversation was flowing. All I heard was die mense net gelag my girl.
I
Hulle het
know.
net gelag.
Ohole is nice.
Ohole
my
is really
guys.
nice. Ohole is really nice. But I think, before we get a little bit too thirsty, girl,
Because here we're spilling the
here
tea.
we are spilling the
But
tea.
the throats are getting
the
dry,
throats,
man,
the
'cause there's
throats
so much tea that is being
Yes.
spilled.
girl.
No, but truly, shout out to Henkel.
Shout out to Henkel. Shout
for
out to
also
you, Henkel.
sponsoring this conversation.
Yes,
We love it.
we love it.
We love a good champagne.
We love a good champagne. Who doesn't love a good champagne? Thank you, Henkel.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. You're such a gentleman. So sweet. Would you actually, Anshona, as the host, would you go on a blind date?
Let's first
This
pour
is
the
no. We like
glasses.
to keep it honestly.
Okay,
No, you
okay,
must
wait,
spill.
let's first pour the glasses, girl. Let's first pour the glasses, and I'm gonna spill.
I feel like you're thinking a lot of things right now.
Personally,
Mm.
Chichek, I think, if I wasn't in love at the moment,
You're in love.
yeah. Cheers to that. First.
Cheers to that. Just laugh.
If you haven't visited Nunu's Kitchen, the time to do so is already now, because what are you doing with your life?
Oh, Jimmy said to where?
Yeah,
We are
but-
there. Panakan Bakari.
But let's move on to Butcher's Block with TK.
where I could see my girl felt butterflies. No, shout out to you, Cherise. That was cute.
She felt butterflies.
And she was. Can we talk about how pink she looked this whole season?
Oh, my girl had a
Yo.
makeup artist each and every
Ketchup.
episode. She was like,
Ketchup.
the face is beat. The face is beat. She was like, they need to make sure
Ketchup.
you are going to see your future wife. So, you know, you must know that your future
must
wife
see your future
you
in
must see
me.
your, exactly. So she looked pang,
I know she killed
drop
it.
dead gorgeous.
She killed it, and all her looks were so. Ugh.
And you know what I loved, Ne? She dressed according to
Exactly.
oh.
And you know the brown she was wearing at Butcher's Block. Please go watch, guys.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
And even when she came with a pink dress to Nunu's, she was like, no, I looked up Nunu's and I was like, oh, okay, I need to dress like
looks so
this. Because she told
casual.
me, you know what, fun fact, Cherise actually was like, you know what, it's Nunu's kitchen, let's wear Exame Vambu Delela answered, then we do Vambu t-shirt answered. I'm like, okay, no,
and then
vibes.
you got the memo.
And then I got the memo. To come back there and my home girl start with a pink rock. I'm like, yo, asante san.
Because I was like, when I saw you, I was like, is this what agenda are we pushing here? Huh? Hancho.
Even my boss was asking like, yo, which one is this one? Which one? Now you're wearing a Delela.
I was really wondering what was the occasion.
Honestly. But, you know,
Shame you got played, Nick.
I got played. I got played. Cherise, thank you for playing me.
At least you wore pink. Yeah,
At least-
she
at
also
least-
wore pink, so
at least,
you guys
yeah.
had that in common.
But wait, let's get into TK and Cherise.
No, from the jump, I could tell. I don't know, maybe it's the whole rapper thing.
No.
I know, it's
I
because
don't think it's
people
a-
shy these days.
You know
Sorry.
what?
Sorry about that.
I think
It's getting a little bit too honest up in here.
yeah, because
No, but really, I could really tell, you know, she was genuinely eager to know more about him because I
Yeah.
think on all the other dates, they wanted to know more about her. Obviously, her being the bachelorette and being so paying and being so interesting.
And being
obviously,
Cherise
you know,
Davids.
naturally, they
Yeah.
would gravitate towards wanting to know more about her. But for that particular episode with TK, episode 3 of Ohole
it was
So Nice,
more
season
get to
7,
Yebo. It was more get to know TK.
she was, and she said it blatantly. She was like, "Nah, I want to know more about you." I was like,
Exactly.
"Hey." That's when I knew.
You know what?
That's when I knew.
Ah,
It's gonna be
the
a good
pressure
episode.
is getting worse. I think that was one of the episodes where I was like, the competition is too much. Asante san, asante san, because I think we started off the season with almost there.
No.
Okay, for you won't yeah. With the almost there, but not. Then the second date was like a puppy love.
No, I think if the second date wasn't so good, the first one would not look so platonic in comparison.
Okay, yeah. then
It
you-
was because the first one from the jump you could see you know,
Yeah.
sparks, but the second one, but the first one was like, okay, we really have to get to know each other.
And I like that. And Cherise actually ate more the other days than what she did at the first date.
Look at you monitoring the food.
No, you know, Name. Listen, people don't understand, Name. When we go to Butcher's Block and we're like, no, we're bringing in a bachelor. We want you to prepare. You know, sometimes we are even there campaigning for them to give you more food. Then you're going to sit there like this. A bianiki, miskien een
A
ketchup.
chubby.
Nee, jy moet eet en weet jy mense dat die kos lekker is of koffie. The food is actually really nice. Because I also got a dish. Thank you to Butcher's Block. I got a dish.
And lemon tree.
Exactly. And lemon tree.
You were better than Bagadi.
Even Nunu's kitchen. It's a ek het geëet. I was like, I'm not playing.
December body who? Summer what?
For what?
Ga.
You know, and even the people saw this food is actually good. That's the only reason I ate it the way I did.
No, you thoroughly enjoyed your
And I'm
meal.
really a foodie, you know. But nonetheless, I think TK and Cherise, that was a good episode.
It
I
was
think
cute.
think-
And they also really enjoyed the hotels. Because how
they
can you not?
actually did.
How
They
can you
actually
not?
did. Behind the scenes, they did.
Look at her just
I
putting
feel
the tea.
I feel like yeah, because this is nothing but the deep of
Oh.
behind the scenes. I think they enjoyed it a little bit too much. You know,
Spillman. on.
I'm not going to spill that much.
Just
If you
small,
want to
small.
know the behind the scenes tea, then you'll have to tune in all the way until the end because I might just decide to be on my juices and spill.
Ketchup. Hancho, are you on my juices?
No, I stop there. But nonetheless, TK them, I think their date was really good because there was so much chemistry in the room.
Truly.
Butcher's block had so much
Even
commotion.
even the atmosphere, but it
Yeah.
felt like it was only the two of them in the
Exactly,
room.
they had so much commotion, and I was just like, the conversations that they were having, they were sharing meals, like,
It was cute.
I was like,
Oh, it was so cute. I really felt like I could see. You know what went through my mind
yeah.
when I started seeing, you know, the vibes. I was like, yo, guys, this is such a potential Namibian power couple. Also.
Yeah.
Because you know, Sharice Davids, TK the rapper.
But
1 + 1 = 2. It was cute, but I think what was also cute was the last date with Sheldon. I know you will not spill. You will not sip and not spill, babes.
Sheldon.
You will not
Sheldon,
sip
the fitness
and not
trainer.
spill.
Let me tell you guys, this was the, you know what? When I hear Sheldon and Sharice, you know what I think of? I want to feel you here. Come on. you
When
need
she
to-
said
you
that, I
cannot
was
be,
shocked.
come on, you cannot be long and skinny
You know
or
when you-
thick and short.
I
You
was-
must be thick and skinny, and I want to feel you here. He's
When
so.
I
Come on, why
asked
must you
her-
tickle me?
When I asked her, not when I asked her, but when he asked, does size
The size
matter?
matter.
And she took her time to answer.
I think for me,
Oh, the cucumber, yeah.
for me, personally, for me, yes, length, width, both matter. Both. There's not one. Like it can't be small and thick and thin and long. No, like it must just be long and thick. That's it. Like
Guys.
because I need to feel you here.
serious?
I need to feel you in here. Now I can't feel you. I need to feel you here. You guys know when people say I want to feel you in my guts? That's what I'm talking about.
I thought you'd say no. You know, trying to be modest like
Yeah.
we all do. It matters, guys. It matters. Trying to be modest. It matters.
Like, and the way, when, after she officially said it matters, the way she just jumped in.
She was like, no ways. And
Yeah.
that was very accurate.
It was very
because
accurate.
sometimes, no, look at me trying to expose myself.
And also the thing is, one other thing that I loved about Sheldon and Sharice's date is that
Sheldon was very
Sheldon was
vocal.
very vocal.
I love
the
that
way he
also.
spoke about Joba Mupanda, even not Joba. Is it Joba Mupanda? No. Amushelelo. He supports Amushelelo, and I was like, is it because he's wearing a Fabiani shirt and he might be a forex trader? You know. Just for the fun of it, I was just like, oh my God, is that Fabiani t-shirt? It's giving forex, and if it's giving forex, then it's giving support, you know. But nonetheless, and also. What I liked about that date, Sharice was like, oh my God, Sharice made me laugh. Come on, this is why I don't like you fitness guys. Everything is
Yeah,
just about fitness, health.
fitness,
But-
health.
because-
Even if you're sick, even if you're healthy, if you're unfit, if you're fit, you'll still die.
You know what he was
No,
asked?
facts.
He was literally just asked me,
Facts.
tomato sauce or mayonnaise? Come on, it's a difficult one because he was about to complicate the answer because the carbon dioxide in this one is a.
The photosynthesis.
The photosynthesis of the merry-go-round inside the mayonnaise is the reason why Jemima sleeps, you know? And then she's like,
No
asante
ways.
san. Ni cheni mama.
Thank you.
Exactly.
No, it was. I really enjoyed that date as well. But as for coming back to why we're actually here is because we want to know. Hancho, the reason why you are here is because you know the tea. I know you know. So please spill.
I know that's right. So
Who do you think is going to be Sharice David, season 7's Bachelorette? Final
you're making me
dates.
nervous. You're giving me goosebumps. I could cry because this was our first season outside.
And it was beautiful. Shout out to your team.
Thank you. Shout out to our producer, director, Brian Munango, who even comes up with the craziest concepts ever. Sometimes
And
I'm just
it
like,
works.
yo, Brian, she stress me. You know, and I don't even have a license, and I'm like, yo, my brother, now if I'm to take over this show, what must can happen? You know, I cannot have a license to drive people to here and here.
Come on, baby. I'll pay your drive.
You know?
Just stop the taxi. You just have 12 and I pay the bill.
Asante sana. You know,
I guys know.
I think yeah,
it's real.
Brian really.
He put his heart
He
into
put
this
his
season.
heart
and
into
you
this
could tell.
season, and I could tell.
You could
And
tell.
I was like, the fact that he put his heart, I cannot come.
You cannot come
with my
half-assed,
pinky.
yeah.
You know, I must also come with my energy, with my everything. And I think
you really did. You came.
thank you.
You came,
and
babes.
I think I was like, yo, guys. You know, when he first told me, yeah, so this whole season, we are shooting outside. This whole season is being shot outside. I want a different restaurant for each date. I was like, man must be crazy. Man must be mad. Man must be mad. Because there is no way, child.
No ways, my babes.
There's
'Cause how?
no way.
Where?
In this economy. In this
How?
economy after COVID.
People trying to give us free food. But look at that. Look at God. And it was a success.
Mm-hmm.
But now, who is the painting Sharice Davids going to choose?
Okay, so Sharice Davids is going to choose, drumroll, handshake of coffee.
It's not the tea I wanted. Not the tea I
I'm
wanted.
still gonna date Sharice Davids.
Not the tea I
Firstly,
paid
I'm so
for.
excited to see where you're going next week. Oh, I'm actually excited for you guys to see because me, I know, Nyana.
Coffee. Just, okay, who do you think? I think, and this is my prediction, if I get this right, Ohole So Nice production team must take me out on a date also. Or something. Then I must also go to that date, also get a free plate.
Yeah.
I think it's TK.
Well, I think it's all four of them. They're gonna. She's gonna practice polyandry, dry or polyandry. What is it called? Polyandry. You know, polygamy, but for women. Polyandry. She's gonna practice it, and she's gonna have Omfana as her first husband, followed by LJ. After LJ, we'll have TK. Then she'll think a little bit about Sheldon, because after the kids that she gets here, she'll now have to take in Sheldon in order for her fitness to, Yeah.
After having
After
the
having
other.
the other kids, then she must get now Sheldon, so Sheldon can fix and
Fix
make
her.
her
A peng.
a pengan again.
Pengahan.
Pengahan.
No, man. Look at you
But-
depriving the goodness. But who do you think?
Honestly, I think it was an amazing season.
Hancho, you are running. Murife. Murife, you are running.
I don't want to give you guys an answer.
Murife, you are running. We want the tea.
I feel like because I have so much confidence in the person that I'm about to choose. So I don't want to mention that because it might spoil the show.
How?
Because I'm the presenter. So all I'm going to say is good luck to all the 4 gents that came through. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much to Butcher's Block, Lemon Tree, Nunu's Kitchen, and as well Nunu's Kitchen and Hotel Turingerhof. But
As well
not to
as
forget
Henkel.
Henkel Rosé, thank you so much for sponsoring this season. I must say that your sparkling wine is the definite one. It is really, really nice. It goes off the palate, lovely. And I know it's a crossover, but I'm going to be signing out, of course, because we don't have time to ask Jemima Ko, So thank you so much for having me on Nothing But the Tea.
It's a pleasure. I love for these crossovers because sometimes you must spill, man.
You must spell.
Fun on skin.
Jello, fun stories. But nonetheless, it's of course Hachika Porfi, Najima Jebele, and this is Ohole So Nice, where we are your matchmakers. And if you want to find out who is Sharice Davids going to be choosing next week, then you need to tune in next week, 5 o'clock on DSTV channel 285,
And
GoTV channel
GoTV
94. And of course on the My Zone social media pages at 2 o'clock. But from Jemima and Hancho, we are going to be sipping this Henkel dot to last the drop.
And I might just get the name of that date. Let's hope. But anyway, this has been an amazing crossover episode. But until next time, make sure to tune in to find out who Sharice Davids chooses as her final date. From us, it's goodbye.
Klingo, klingo, klingo. Da gaat ons.
Per.